So the big planes, the big support planes came through, and the crows and the birds flew through. Well, all the birds. Well, and the crows and birds. And it was like, you seriously are not going to say anything on Friday the 13th. You're not going to check in on Friday the 13th. Girl, Friday the 13th is not a problem for you. In fact, you love Friday the 13th. You really do. Like, what's not to love? It's Friday. And 13 actually is a 4. 1 plus 4 is the number of the builder. But now if you add it to 2, which is February, so February, so you got the 2, you got the 4. Now, ha, 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 ha. No, we're not saying that. I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say that together. But let's just say, when you put the 2 with the 4, it ends up being a 6. And then when you have 20, 26, which ends up being a 10, it's a 1. So you have 2, 4, and 1, which is 7. Did I do that right? Yeah. You ever have a Louis V bag that you didn't buy? You didn't buy it. You didn't sleep for it. In fact, somebody gave you 3. You didn't really know the worth of it because a bag is a bag to me. And one, the strap broke and I threw it in the trash. The other one I can't find. I guess I need to look. Maybe it's where the book is. Maybe my parents took that as collateral damage. Like, we're gonna take this book and we're gonna take this bag to remember the bitch that tried to set you up. There's a reason why people's lives are feeling a little rough today. But mine's fine. I made cake last night and I'm gonna make another one. The beautiful thing about when you can make a cake from scratch, and I forgot that when I was a kid I could make a cake from scratch, but you grow up and you do a lot of things. You stop doing a lot of things that you grew up to, but I really did grow up to home cooks and stuff like that. So it's not like my cousins actually lied to my husband. But they just, why are you trying to ruin my relationship? Why are see, you can tell when people aren't happy. And let me say this about that. These same cousins, their men or whoever they picked were trash. I mean, it's like, people who just are not happy with their lives don't want you to be happy either. It's too much vaginal vengeance. And this is to the person who I think she thought she would be my teacher or my mentor, or maybe I just took it as such. Maybe she never thought she was enough. Maybe she was just in my face to steal from my grace like she stole from her family too. She always wants somebody to lift her up and all this and all that. But you know what? Did she really ever lift up you? There are things that she could have done, like she could have invited me. She talked about all these programs that she used to do, and she never invited me to one, but I invited her to all of mine. In fact, I invited her on my show, gave her a platform on Soul School Cafe like I gave many people's a platform on Soul School Cafe. And look what they did to me, though. And let me say this about that. The fact of the matter is, every single one of these bitches are hoes. They have proven that. They sleep around. They act like they don't. They all high and pious and almighty and all that, but not me. I'm the pillar of the community, knowing that they're not the pillar of the community. And oh my God, and let's not talk about, when I was at Beasley Broadcasting, 666 Hell Street. I remember when the planes and the helicopter and the SWAT team, we used to have a building that was that was literally like across from where the stations were. And they used to do the SWAT team stuff. I didn't say SWAT meet. I said the SWAT team. They land on the helicopters. The helicopter builders. You know how they practice that stuff. Well, maybe some of you don't. I watch those things. And so, but I would watch it as I was doing my work and doing my production and stuff like that. And I'm considering the stuff that's going on in this building and we're that close to that, I just don't understand how can that be. Just like the time that they made me, and I said they made me do a ladies lockup at Fox 99 against my will, but you know what? But for the most part, they was like, well, it's your job. Because at the time we were doing an old school, like Friday. We were doing an old school Friday. It was a club. It was a big, beautiful club. See, that was the thing. Oh, we're going there. And that's why. The birds like, yep, I just heard the crows. That's why the birds like, you're literally going to let this Friday the 13th energy pass you by. These people are still playing up in your face and we don't know why. But what you won't do is let them slide with it. No, we're not going to slide this year. Not in 2026. We're going to like take out every single one of these tricks creatively because I could do that. I don't have to be around somebody or ride somebody in a car or ride somebody's ass. I can just sit on my porch and here they come, my drive-by boys. Woo! Right on time. Gotta love it. Oh, that's one of the important planes. You know what? You know the difference between them. Well, all of them are important, but what's going on today? I have seen like important stuff. Well, it's about to be your anniversary because my wedding anniversary, by the way, is on February 14th. So consider this therapy for me just sitting outside on my porch, catching some fresh air and just shooting the breeze. Therapy, man. A lot of well, I'm not saying a lot, some, because that's what they would like to say. It's a lot. You do have a few soldiers who've gone horribly rogue or horribly whatever it be, and making the news quite negatively. And I know everybody wants to put, see how the military, that's a soldier, and that's a soldier that got charged with rape or murder or this or that. But I told you, everybody's not perfect in the military, and it's that. I mean, you got criminals on every block, and I do mean every block. I'm talking about in your big cities, in your big gated communities too. You got people and murders and crimes happening every day, and some of it could be happening to you, but you're sitting inside and you're trying to hide or don't want to hide, but you're afraid to go outside, and you're afraid to tell your neighbors, you're afraid to tell anybody, even the authorities, of what is happening in your own house. And somebody thought that was going to be the same for me. We're going to make it so she doesn't say anything or nobody believes her. But bitch, nobody believed me anyway when I'm telling you what I am and show it every day. But you can't see what's in front of your face. So hey, I guess, who am I to try to save a dumb race? Don't save them. They don't want to be saved. And that means that bitch too. So I'm calling you what you are, sir, because all of you still pussy to me. And it's just, and I smell and see the pussy in you. I really wasn't going to do this, but I think the moon is in Capricorn, right? And it's Friday the 13th. Oh, girl, go ahead. Let her cook. That's what daddy said. Let her cook. Daddy says let her cook, and mommy says let her think. Think and cook. That's what I do. I think and I cook before I do something. Before I roll up on you, I think about how will this affect me if I take this bitch out with my hands. That is not the plan for me to go to jail or go to hell behind some dumb bitch that wants me to crash out. And now that I know this, is that how the game is played? We're going to stalk her and stalk her and stalk her till she crash out in public view. And then, did you pay money? Was that a bet? Did somebody bet that you can make me do what? These hoes. These nuts. Echo. That's just like, I apologize for my people, my good people across the way. There's a better, I said what I said. There's a better group of people with kids that are on the other side of the fence, okay? And I don't want them to think I'm crazy. Well, they're going to think whatever they do. I mean, really, I don't care what people think about me. If you really want to know about me, just come up to me. I'll speak to you. But if you want some dumb shit, bitch, I will read you. I'll read you, depending on what type of mood I'm in. Well, if you know, you know. If you don't, you will. Anyway, and that too. Every time I say the word will, it makes me feel some kind of way, like the wind is blowing. Mommy says, cool down. Sharp, pointy things. Lorena Bobbitt. Zulu. That demon has a demon in him. And around him and her too. It, she, he, thee, whatever it be. The whole family is cursed. Marley. Should have never came after me. Now people are saying, we should have never came after her. No, you shouldn't have. And where's my money at, by the way? I'm still waiting on my money, but they say it's okay. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It better be. I'm tapping again. Hello, Lecrae. How you doing? How's the music in Houstonville going on? And I heard somebody's going to Huntsville. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and get around everybody that said they rock with me like I really care. Like I can see you, and all you have is that blank stare. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Stuart is trying so hard. Like, you went from, I'm not going to do this because this is industry bullshit, then I'm doing all the same things that all the rest of them do. You all look like Kanye to me, but hey, go ahead and do you. My God. I have never cheated on my wife. Said who? Name me one Aquarius that doesn't cheat. I'll wait. Stop it. Stop. But or keep on going. I mean, you know what? And I'm just saying, the logical oracle. That's what I mean. Now everybody's going to be logical too. See, watch how the narrative changes as I change myself to the logical oracle. Yeah, we're doing logic over here. We're doing tactics. We're going to do like, yeah, okay, but you're telling people to buy oils and crystals and gems, and that's going to like take all your curses away, but you're not telling them to actually change their life and change their pattern and change what they do, okay? Not a spell, not an oil, not a algorithm code, or nothing on this earth can change up the energy in you if you don't take the time to physically change what you do. It's not what's outside of you, it's you. It's not who you're around, it's you. It's not what surrounds you, it's you. If you don't take the time to go in you and change up that addiction, that affliction, that bullshit demeanor, whatever it be, that need to be a bully, beta, bitch ass boss and come to somebody like me and think, you know what, you gonna make me surrender to you. Bitch, I will slaughterhouse every single motherfucking one of you. I am not Tiso Touchdown or 21 Savage. You know what I mean? Oh, no. It's a different type of thing when you're on God's team in real life. Crows. It's a beautiful day. It's so beautifully blue. It's just blue. It's just blue. Oh, my. I know there's some astrologers too that really feel like they're up on point and they're up on cue, but really they're a bunch of con artists, fake asses too. They're always stuck on lust and shit like that. My next girlfriend, my next woman, when they know they want a man. I mean, be all that you can be. Be what you can be, but what you won't be is roll up on me. I told you, have you ever been raped? Whether it's a friend or foe, it is by no means not something that we should normalize. Or I won't. And people think you can do that anytime. You can just roll up to somebody, anybody that you want to. We have a culture of pedophiles and rapists who are making rules for everybody. And what you won't do is make those rules on me. Bitch, I told you, you can put your president and bring all of his security right in front of me. You better keep that bitch at least 10 feet back, because bitch, if you grab pussies, it's gonna be a fast track on first page news. Val Jones knocked out the goddamn president and said, yep, and I'll do it again. If you know me, you know that's what she'll do. I don't give a damn about your authority, especially when your authority is wrong. And all you little cronies around here, one nation under God, what God would that be? This bitch represents the devil to me. So you want to come at me because I'm going head to head up against the devil by myself when they need all this, all the birds flying through. Mommy said, chill, shorty. They got it. You ain't by yourself. President got security, but you got security too. I guess that's why wrong Kennedy. But if you know, you know. Not your first wife, bitch. Humor is healing. It really is. Is that right, Mark Marcel? You know why I don't do covens and churches and gurus and DMT proponents? because you have not a clue what ayahuasca is really about. You just do it for the narrative, and you do it for the trend, but it's all fiendish behavior. And it's a way for the devil to get in. You get everybody too high and too drunk or whatever it be, then you don't realize that toxic, that toxic pee. And both ways. Oh, it's the spider web. It's glistening in the sun, like on my steps. I be tapped and tuned into everything. Listen. For your Friday the 13th reading, I had no idea I was going to do this today, but what the hell. Rekindle lost goals or desires. Expand your vision. Honor a message in your dreams. Indeed, some of you are dreaming. Some of you don't know how to interpret your dreams, and you let the wrong people interpret your dreams. Confirmation. Some of you don't know how to interpret your dreams, and you let the wrong people interpret your dreams. You give the wrong people power and energy over you. See, this is what I heard that too. Somebody's getting out their door. No, that's a bee. And that's a crow. I'll be hearing, man. She's like a radar. She's like a sonic radar right in herself. But people say I'm the one who needs mental health. Yet I'm up here by myself in a house that I own. Even though the landlord or whatever it be seems like they want to try to, or who's scared of Mr. Don Dada, who I would say right now at this moment is scared of me. I am not scared of anybody in my community. Ask him about it. Somebody want to roll up and sit under my tree again? Okay, let's go. The squirrel says, "These nuts." I bet you these nuts know. They found out the hard way. Use time and energy properly. There's 2 cards that came out. I'll get the other one in a minute. Waste nothing on negativity. Heard, mother. Got it. There you go. I was talking about something that doesn't even matter no more. Use time and energy properly. Waste nothing on negativity. Gather the rewards of stewardship. Of stewardship. You don't know what stewardship is? Look that up. Google that like you Google porn. And the one, it's the elk again. It's the reindeer. Santa Claus is coming. Santa's definitely coming to town. I don't care what you feel about Santa, how you feel about Santa, or how you get down. I'm saying where that relates to my story and my history. I woke up singing Templar songs today. Domino, Domino. I don't even know what that means. I remember when the black pope got, whatever that thing is that you all do, like you initiate him, like you're the new pope now. And he started to speak in Latin. And I'm trying to figure out not what he was saying, because I knew he was saying, I was saying it with him. I'm like, how am I saying the same thing that the Pope is saying, and how do I know what he's saying? And at the time, I knew exactly what he was saying, but then after it was done, I forgot everything I said. But I remember doing it precisely with him, and I'm speaking, and I'm like, this is weird. I have weird little incidences happen like that. And you think that's all in my head, but that is true. It's just like when I saw the movie Gods of Egypt, and the whole Hathor energy came through, and I'm like, no. But Hathor evidently chose me like my Kali, and that's why I say y'all mess with the wrong person. But hey, don't listen to me. Listen to little Buddy. Listen to little Tink Tink. Listen to little Willow Tree or whatever it be. I'm not the one sitting here with an alligator, a fake alligator, and talking about anxiety. I really don't care who fucked who did what, or what you do. But you think you gonna take money from me like you used to, or try to terrorize me like you knew to? Bitch, I got news for you. We ain't having it. Who's we? If you got an ass, it's not you. One more. As the plane is going by, ironically. Armadillo. Respect your sacred space. Banish hesitations. Drop hesitations and banish abuse. Use proper boundaries and thrive. Respect your sacred space. Drop hesitations and banish abuse. Use proper boundaries and survive. Well, that's it in your book for today. It's an old book that I got a long time ago, but it's by Joan R. Topley, and you still might be able to get it on Amazon. It's called The Tale of the Goddess: Spirituality and Selfhood. The Tale of the Goddess by Joan R. Topley. A morning came when I had finished my usual meditation and was simply sitting with no single thought in my mind. She said, I have work for you to do. Yep, that's what God has said to me too. When you're chosen, you know. And one thing a divine goddess will not do, a divine goddess will not choose a hoe. I don't care what you say. You can make up all the stories of what you used to be and what you still are. No, the divine feminine is not slugging around and sleeping with everybody. Or, but I'm a divine feminine. Watch me show my tits and my shit, and I give you that good gushy pushy because I'm it. No, that is not what a divine feminine would do. That's a bitch with STDs who's trying to either trap you with a baby or try to steal money from you. But hey, you don't have to listen to me. If that's the thing that you want, is that the thing that your group wants to? Everybody wants to do the gang banging thing. Rape her, fuck her. Let me get her in the car and like let me like lock her down so she can listen to my songs all night long. What did you think of that? What did you think of that? What did you think of that? You like that? Oh, you all everything I thought you were. You are definitely everything I thought you were. In the last part of the days. I know a lot of people that say you ain't shit, and I guess they were right. Okay. You have to learn. Pisces versus Aquarius. Aquarius thought it would be their turn, but they so dropped the ball. I'm not saying all of y'all, but if you know, you know. Who I'm talking to, nobody that doesn't matter no more. They're the ones who have to need all the people. They want to detach and yet they need people too. Pisces, we could give a fuck about any. I mean, I'm just being honest. We're a different type of water sign. At least I am. Don't. Pisces or this, and Pisces or that, and Pisces, and Pisces, and Pisces, Pisces. Val Jones is more than just Pisces. Val Jones is a lot of things. Val Jones just went around the wheel, came back around, saw it again, came back around, saw it again, came back around, saw it again. Like, okay, this is, do you love what you feel? I love what you do. Oh, Shaka Khan. So Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan. It's sad when the people that you helped in radio just like, you know, they just went along to go along. How you doing, Uzi D? How you doing, D-Rock? How you doing, everybody out at D103 and BC Broadcasting? How you doing, Bob Gay? How you doing, Gilbert Bays? How you doing, who's left? Y'all let Calvin P just die. Calvin P went out. Now, that's history that I won't talk about, just like with Big Bad Bill Hennessy too. But you know what? You can tell the people who respect leadership and history and the ones who just stuck on their own ego and sucking off their own dick with bullshit that's not true. You know what? That Philly motherfucker, if another Philly motherfucker comes up to me and tries to gang stalk me or bully me, bitch, I'm clocking you in your shoes. He said, no, you won't. Stop baiting the devil. You know damn well the devil is not going to come directly to you. That bitch is and should be. But if he's something, no, stop doing that, shorty. Let us handle it, please. So I'm going to go inside and eat and sleep and just, you know, it's my anniversary. Well, it will be my anniversary tomorrow. It'll be my wedding anniversary because I got married on Valentine's Day. So if somebody thought, I bet she's sad because we all happy and we got roses and we got, you ain't got shit, okay? Let's be real about that. You got the lie. I got the truth. The sky is so blue and I'm happy to be me. Are you happy to be you? Clearly, if you have to be around a lot of people, you need validations. How'd you like that? Is that okay? Am I pretty? Am I good? Do you like me? Okay. You want to drink with me? You want to smoke with me? Yeah, go ahead. It's just me and the ghosts and my husband, you know, on Valentine's Day. We good. He secured the bag. You know, you can tell when somebody really secured the bag. That is so sad that all these mental patients put together and my husband's ghost took him out. Listen, there's something to be said about life after death. And that's why, oh, that's a feather. That's what mommy and daddy said. Just let it work out. That's a feather. That's a feather. Wings, baby. Go get your feather. Mm-hmm. Heather, that's siding. Somebody's siding. That's siding. Oh, that's siding from the stuff that they didn't clean up around here. But that's okay. It's like a wind tunnel around here. Stuff just kind of like. But there's a reason why I went out there. Why? What? What was I? What I need to see? Huh? What, baby? You said you didn't look. You didn't look enough. Go ahead and look. Find something. Okay. Remember I used to do that? Yep. Go find something. Okay. Until I get my money right. Oh. No. Can you walk it out? 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 Can you look if you buck? Look if you buck. Look if you knock. If you knock. If you knock. If you buck. Huh. Anyway, that's it. I guess it was just for me to walk around on some ground, get my feet on the ground. That's it. Just chill, ground. You're good to go today. It's Friday the 13th, and I'm LK all the way. In reality, y'all play about that. Everybody's LK all the way, like everybody wearing camouflage. Everybody's a soldier. Well, okay, all right. I keep telling you, be careful what you choose. Be careful what you ask for, because if you can't do it, that shit's going to turn back on you. Like everybody wants to be an oracle. Everybody wants to be my role. Everybody wants to do the same thing I do. Why can't you just do you? I feel like we all should be able to make money, especially if we're very, very good at what we do. And I'm excellent at what I do. But if you have to get a whole bunch of damn people to simp and stand and come after me, then that shows how unoriginal you are, and how weak you are, and how sad you are, and how limited you are in your own mentality and in your own authority and your talent too. I mean, actually, if you got to get a whole bunch of people just to lift you up, let's just say about you, when you did all of that against me, the little old 5'3" woman, 69-year-old woman with stage 4 chronic kidney disease, aged out of disability. So I'm not mad if you got disabilities. It's fine, well and dandy. I can't get it, so why should I be mad at those who can? I'm just saying, why can't I get my money, sir, ma'am? And then what is it, the SSI, like, like I should qualify for all of that, but I can't. So I must be a billionaire in the making, but I really don't want to be a billionaire in the making, if you know what I mean, because the more money you have, the more problems. And that's not just what it seems it is. It's more money, more problems. I want just enough where I'm comfortable by myself. People like this say, you get ready to go on a trip and you're going to get, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. I mean, maybe you're talking about somebody else. Maybe you want to go on a trip. Why do I need to go on a trip? If I wanted to go, I could get on a hop and just go, because I got it like that. You don't understand that privileges of being a military wife or a military brat or just military. I'm just saying that all these bitches need to stay the fuck off my nuts, or at least stay the fuck off of me, because when I start to turn up like my mom and my dad, then only God can pull me down from literally leveling out some lethality. And they were the ones that taught me the word lethality last year, so I'm good with it. In 2026, we gonna flex this shit. Val Jones on her Pisces-ish. Yes, lethality and legality. Wrong, I said that wrong. Lethality and legality. And then people want to play with me on that. Listen, some of you special ops and special forces people, I would suggest you pull it, just dial it back just a little bit. Like, don't test me, okay? Don't test me, bro. I don't think a woman would do that. I think a male would try to do that, because, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck are you? Didn't you have a mom? I'm your mama, ho. I'm your mammy. Okay, so sit down, have several seats, let mother come in and teach. Like, what can you do if the weather decides to just go clearly off the grid? I don't give a damn how much military you have. You can't handle that shit. Do you see how these hurricanes be doing to these places? I mean, they train so hard that I think that's wonderful and it's beautiful, but you know it's true. Weather can fuck everybody up, including you. So don't play with me because I'm like the weather. And if you really know, you know. Because, I mean, I guess you've been researching and doing the Akashic records too. So, I mean, the all-seeing eye, the Illuminati, whoever it be, bitch, don't be trying to play me like that. I am not afraid of anything right now except for me. If I'm nice to you, then you be nice to me. If I respect you, then you respect me. But if you want to come all balls to the walls on some dumb shit, I don't have a problem with killing a bitch creatively. With my ends and all my hair. I still keep saying I want to dye it, but but the family says, don't do that. We like your hair like that. It's so original. It's so you. You got all your edges too. It's like, look at you. I mean, what would Jesus do? This is a whole look. But when Kim Carr, I'm looking like Jesus too, said Kim Carr. Says the Kardashians try to keep up with me. Everybody want to keep up with the Joneses. Don't let the Joneses bring you down. We already done brought you down. Apparently, boom. Green giant. I don't even know where this come from. Where's Sparkle Pony today? Oh my God, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot right now. I'm hot. It's hot, man. It's hot. See how you turn up? You build up the energy, and it just, you build up the energy, you keep moving, and that's how you bring heat about. So, you see how that your movement is energy. Are you bringing heat to what you do, or is it just stale? Is it just cold? Well, you know what? Can't even say that word anymore without thinking it. I mean, because it's not that word. But y'all don't know you don't know how to dance, or you don't know how to spell no more. We don't dance no more, and we don't spell no more. Oh my God, I'm so sick and tired of people going, you're, as in Y-O-U''re, but you keep going Y-O-U-R. Or you say, who is you? No, it's like, who are you? Not who is you? Who the fuck is it? I mean, it's okay in a song and in reality, but when you want to go and speak to people in a very high, educational setting. Okay, let's get back to this, and then I'm gonna let it be. I gotta say it, mother. If your wife was so smart, with her Harvard degree or whatever it be, her lawyer or her managing people, did the hoe think she was gonna manage me? Bitch, remember, like, do we need to go back to who that bitch you got that flame? People calling up my name and calling up my phone. I cut my phone off. Maybe they mad about that. Maybe because I said, fuck this shit, I ain't got nothing to do with it. But I told you how that shit was gonna go down. So you mad at me that I didn't come out. Like, I felt like that was a setup. But you know what? I guess you wanted to set me up too. So now we're doing the same thing. It's back in that loop. I don't know what the fuck it is about Aquariuses or Leos or Libras or whatever it be, how you always try to go to the lowest common. The crow is talking. The crow is saying, preach, sister, preach. So see, okay, because I wasn't even going to do this on Friday the 13th, but now my husband is saying, oh, this bitch, I mean, if I ever feel, and I better never hear that some of you has something to do with my husband's murder. And that jealousy. Oh, the bird's going right. The little birdie's coming through. Please don't let me. And I'm not saying it's that, but I would not think that person would have that type of energy in it. But you know what? I don't know what some people would do. But you know what? You're damn right. No justice, no peace. What type of bird are you? Oh, it's my mockingbird. Hey, honey. You're right in front of me. Wait a minute. Is that a mockingbird or is that a jay? That's a mockingbird. Hey, baby. Hey. Could be a drone. You never know, okay? It's just right there. Hi, it's right in front of me. It's right there. You want to see? It ain't gonna move, baby. Do something. It won't let me zoom in. I think it has a. Never mind. But anyway, no, I remember what I said though. But I'm just saying, how is it that your smart wife didn't say, you know what, I wouldn't do that because that's a federal crime. If you go and write something like pizza and bitch out on a federal track at Fort Bragg, you know, you could get in trouble for that. Like, what authority did you get that? What clearance did that come from? So I mean, you know, for a Harvard wife, then apparently this bitch is dumb. I said what I said because where is the woman who should have said, I really wouldn't do that because this seems like a setup to me. But maybe she's in love with the money too that Rock Nation fucked her over with. So miss me with that bullshit. Honestly, you know what? All the people that I help and they want to turn on me like I am nothing. Now you're all dead to me. Good luck with going all around the world looking for. Oh wait a minute. I think no, that was the marker. No, how did you just change colors? Now it looks like a blue jay, but you know mockingbirds can like no, but that bird like it looked like a mockingbird, and then what are you? Whatever you want me to be, Val. What do you want me to be? Be you. Whatever you want to be, Birdie. Walking the same path that I did. There's some message in that. Mommy said that bird is you. Whatever bird you want to be, baby. You just chilling and doing your walk. And doing whatever makes you happy. Just doing you. I got it. And I hear a plane way, 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 way up in the sky too. That's how I meditate and get my downloads in reality. But you all do that too. Okay. That's the birdie flying by. Message delivered. And I've been doing this all my life. That's it. Oh, yes, my birthday season. For those who would like to give me a gift. I'm pretty sure none of you will, but that's okay. I will get my money. Please believe I'm not worried about my bills. Because mommy and daddy say before I go broke, everybody will be out in the streets. And that will be the biggest joke for you to laugh at your enemies. We will make footstools out of them, baby. You know, that is a promise. And the promise is me. Anyway, that's it. Happy Friday the 13th. Just a little old wise witch. Whatever. Logical oracle in her community. Dogs. You know what I'm most thankful for, among other things, is that I can get in my bed at night and it's nice and warm and just me. I can sleep with no drama, just peace. I get under my covers and on my pillow. I don't have to worry about nobody poking me or just some bullshit asshole. And they don't call on the phones like they used to because they can't get no energy out of me, yo. And if you are one of these people who be doing the trolling on the phone with your Medicare or this or that, whatever it be, listen, I got time. I'll waste your time and your energy. You trolling me, I'm trolling you too for trolling me. And you ain't gonna get no sell or no like it. Then I say, oh, disconnect. I'm not interested. Or I might do a rap or two and wait to see if that ends up in a song. Because trust me, I am serious about the word sue. Can you say sue? S-U-E. I'm still looking for those Italian and Jewish lawyers. Because I'm serious about suing everybody. Oh, yeah, I will do that. I will do that. Oh, we got your money. You ain't got no money. You ain't got no money that's legal. If you got money, there goes the bird. There goes the crow flying through. I know. If you got money, you give it to the legal authorities and let them give it to me, yo, because I'm not trusting the shit that you do, and I'm not going up to anywhere that you think I used to go to, so you can just walk up to me like, oh, fancy meeting you. No, no, no. No, no. Hey, baby, oh, it's two of them. Oh, it's like, oh, my birds are back. Oh, my birds are back. Is spring coming? Well, you know what? What did the groundhog say? That's that. Did people think y'all would be sad on Valentine's Day / my wedding anniversary? No. Aren't you cold out here? I should be, but I'm good to go. The weather's always going to be fine around me, but hey, I'm God's kid. Just doing me. I don't represent nobody's brand. My brand is me. You know, some major brand. No. My brand is me. I don't work for none of these hoes. At the end of the day, let's be real. I think many of them are trying to work for me, but I'm good. I'm retired. And I need my widow's pension. The fox. Blend in. Avoid being the center of attraction. Become protective when needed. But I can't blend in. I don't blend in. I try to blend in. So, it's like when I was at Foxy 99. I was a team player. Until I realized what team that they really were on. And they really were trying to get up in my behind in a variety of ways. You know, it's sad to say that the only person that really, and even with that, there was some game plan with that too. But the first sales manager that was gay, and I never had a problem with Larry. I mean, we were cool and all this and all that. But I realized that something was in the water when we came. Well, you know what? It's just a lot of stuff. Beasley Broadcasting taught me a lot of stuff. That was training ground too. At Fort Bragg's the gatekeepers of hell. BC Broadcasting at Fayetteville is the training ground of demons. See, I didn't make money for you. How am I going to be the only part-timer that's working at least 60 hours? You're the highest paid part-timer, but I don't get benefits. Well, you're soldiers in the military, so you already got benefits. Okay, so because I don't suck your dick, you're not going to give me benefits. Okay, you know what? I still think about a Christian woman, all these Christians that work at that station, all these Christians that work at these Christian stations as hosts in the streets. You better watch these holier than thou, criminals who I done found the Lord, but they trying to grift you for your money. They make you think like, oh, you so beautiful. This is my woman. This is my wife. And they still want the dick, right? They still want the pipe. Oh my gosh, I thought it was going to end this, but I mean, I had to say, it's like so many people who pretend to be straight, but they're so very gay. And I was supposed to see that. I was supposed to be a beard for a bitch. In fact, I was supposed to be a beard for a bitch and a beard for his bitch. Bitch, listen, let me tell you bald head hoe something. Okay, you go. Jay Shetty this, you hoe. Bach Ali's cleaning out all of your stoves. A possum. Have a plan. Use common sense. Honor the strategy that works best for you. How the fuck some Jay Shetty ass guru who really doesn't have the credibility or the integrity gonna tell me what to do? You got me fucked up, ho. I'm not the mind fucking type, but if you want to play that game, let's go real deep in the day and in the night. I'm gonna be right there, like the air, like the star, like the, you know what? I love it when I go outside, but I see the difference between stars and those galactic lights. Like, that is not a star. That's a star, but that is not a star. That's a star, but that is not a star. There's a difference. It's like a 3-pointer. It's like I've watched way too many Star Trek and Stargate episodes to realize up in the sky. And I watch the stars at night with my daddy. Okay, so please don't try me, bitch. I mean, my dad was no lie. So he was pointing out stuff when I was a kid, when my mom was doing the night shift at Womack Army Hospital. You know what? So don't play with me, bitch. And so I'm like looking, and we've always been doing the stars and astrology or whatever it be. I got that not from a motherfucking astrologer on YouTube or social media, but I got that from my own family. My daddy taught me, and my mama taught me too. But y'all want to like separate what I learned from my family and make it about you. I should really snatch your head, your wig, that Warby Parker glasses, and that Louis Vuitton. I can't even get rid of my Louis V bag. Somebody want to buy that shit from me? I mean, I end up getting 3, and I can't give the bitch away, honestly. And I didn't sleep with it or buy it. I'm not going to spend a car note or a house note for a bag. Bitch. Walmart got bags at the store for, at least they used to, for like $20. And remember, for a second, I thought that was weird. Like, all the bags disappeared. Like, Walmart doesn't sell bags anymore? Who the fuck did that? It was just a whole mind fuckery going on. And it's that. And then Kim Jones and Laura Trump getting together. And like, it's like Nicki Minaj and Erica Kirk. You know what? It's sad that the people you help are the ones that end up, that they hurt you. And they think that they think that you're going to let them get away with it and just slide. Oh, no, bitch. Somebody didn't tell you about me, but now let me tell you about me. And then let me tell you about you. Like, I didn't know what people do. Like, I see the alignments in the street. I see the bad cops and the criminals lining up. But you know what you won't do is line up on me. You know what? The ops linking up and this and that, whatever it be. I don't give a damn if at this point, I am not so much as concerned about the Epstein files or the Diddy files, except for what these people do around me. It's sad to say that when you have criminals in the government in every way, that a lot of criminals are going to get off. And I mean, that's sadly true. But I'm just letting you bitch ho knows. If you come to me, I will kill you. Look that word up, and every way. There's a variety of ways you can kill somebody, okay? Oh, ask the special ops and special forces. We do it every day. I said we. Why did I say we? I don't know. I don't know nothing about that, honestly. But if I were a cop, I'd probably make a bad cop. I'd play the bad cop game easily. Okay. Well, why did you shoot this person 29 times? Because La Piccolina told me to. Who? Don't worry about it. Mountain lion. Take courage and be brave. Risk being a living example. Become a leader without followers. There goes the bird. I heard a noise. Take courage and be brave. Risk being a living example. Become a leader without followers. They need people. I just need fresh air, my space, my peace, and God and Goddess. My family tree. Some trick-ass, hoe-ass astrologer, a punk-ass guru, or somebody want to roll up on me. You better have your will ready, bitch. You can build a t-shirt. I've been saying. The crows have said, that's a bar. Feel Good Friday, Freestyle Friday. To everybody, wherever you are, it's my birthday season. Tithe the vibe. Cashapp, $ValJonesDaO. Cashapp, $ValJonesDaO. Cashapp, $ValJonesDaO. Or PayPal at iamvaljones@gmail.com. 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 This is what I do to stay alive. I do me. Pow. Thank you, Guns Plus, for training me and making me legal. Thank you to that, Chris. Oh, she's very trained. You never shot before? Not in this life. You sure? Like, wouldn't I know? like, I mean, but I did grow up with, you know, a lot of weapons around me. So it's the legacy. If you know, you know. Peace, Sister Crow. We out. That was a message. Did you get it?